So this is a boxing match that apparently took place between Portable aka Zazu and Akpi aka Speed Darlington. Nigerian singer Portable actually knocked out fellow entertainer Speed Darlington in a boxing match that chaos in the ring, held on Saturday morning at the Balmoral Center in Lagos. The much talked about fight saw both musicians face off at the ring, attracting attention from fans who had followed their long-standing rivalry. The atmosphere was charged as Portable and Speed Darlington exchanged punches, each trying to prove dominance in the unusual crossover from music to boxing. Portable, known for his energetic stage performance and hit track Zazuze, showed surprising strength and boxing skills during the bout. His quick movement and accurate punches put him ahead from the start, while Speed Darlington tried to hold his ground and struggled to keep up with the pressure. The match came to an end when Portable landed a series of powerful hits that forced Speed Darlington to be on the ground. With a visibly injured right wrist, Speed Darlington could not continue, and the referee declared a technical knockout in favor of Portable. The event, which saw a large crowd both in person and online, ended with cheers from supporters of Portable, though Speed Darlington walked away with an injury. The fight has stirred more buzz around both entertainers, especially Portable, who left the ring victorious. To be candid, this was actually a serious fight. We actually thought it was going to be something very light, but then, as you can see, Portable was actually landing good punches on Speed Darlington, and Speed Darlington couldn't hold. You can actually see the way he's walking. The fight was actually very serious, even more than so many people could think of. At this point in time, Portable had landed Speed Darlington a lot of blows and he was exhausted. All through the match, Portable was actually very energetic, moving up and down and not showing any sign of weakness. At a point, the DJ began to play Portable's song, but then I think this was actually not right, because both of them are musicians and they are very well known in the country, so I think it would have been right for a neutral music to be played in this scenario. But then, it is what it is. At this point, Speed Darlington was down. He was down. You can imagine, see, they were pouring him water and trying to revive him. He had actually received a lot of blows from Portable, and of course, until the end of the match, Portable did not back down. It was punches after punches. It looked as though Portable had a lot of fans in this game more than Akpi. I don't know, however, both of them are controversial, very controversial. Before the match, Portable and Speed Darlington had engaged in a fierce verbal exchanges and promised a brutal shutdown at the chaos in the ring. The funny part of this is that all other boxers had had their weigh-ins without much drama, except some towns and shows until the celebrities' turn came. The two musicians engaged in a minute or so during their weigh-ins and had to be separated by bouncers, after which Portable showed off his boxing skills with some shadow boxing. Portable, who recently gained freedom after Fuji star Saheed Osupa withdrew a cyber-stalking case against him, boasted about his fighting prowess. According to him, he said he was a street fighter who was well grounded in the art. This comes weeks after he had previously stated he wanted to fight former heavyweight boxing champion Anthony Joshua for 100 million naira instead of Speed Darlington, whom he considered an unworthy opponent. Speed Darlington responded with an equal ferocity, saying, "You can't beat me, let's go now, nothing can happen." He also told Portable that he was going to come along with a coffin, that after beating him, he will bury him. It is also worthy to note that Portable had previously defeated Nollywood actor Charles Okocha in a similar celebrity boxing match in December 2023, where he clinched victory after 4 rounds at Landmark Beach in Victoria Island, Lagos. The pair had settled their scores with their fist after Portable alleged contractual issues involving an alleged 40 million rip-off. The match between Speed Darlington and Portable ended in Portable becoming victorious and still looking very energetic and ready to fight another opponent. It was indeed an entertaining match, as Speed Darlington could not continue the match. Hopefully, most celebrities will opt to settle their scores in the ring rather than online. This will actually go a long way to entertain the fans.